The rumors have been swirling for months of Justin and Hailey Bieber heading for a split. Well, Kendall Jenner just added fuel to the fire with a statement that has fans shook. And if you are asking why Hailey and Bieber will need to split now, some say the answer is emotional distance, which has been growing wider and grew as we got older. Did Kendall just confirm what everyone's been speculating? I'll let you be the judge when you hear all she had to say, and if what she says is true. Team Yelenamite have reasons to rejoice. Kendall's revelation. The celebrity world was rocked recently when reports began circulating that Kendall Jenner had allegedly confirmed what many fans have been speculating for months. Justin and Hailey Bieber's marriage is in serious trouble, with divorce potentially on the horizon. According to these reports, Kendall's revelation came during an unguarded moment at a private industry event where she was reportedly overheard discussing the situation with close friends. While no recordings of this alleged conversation have surfaced, and it's important to note that representatives for Kendall, Justin, and Hailey have not officially confirmed these claims. Multiple sources present at the event have reportedly corroborated similar versions of what was said. What makes these claims particularly compelling is how they align with observable changes in Justin and Hailey's public behavior. Keen observers have noted several potential signs of trouble that lend credibility to Kendall's alleged confirmation. First, there's been a noticeable decrease in Justin and Hailey's joint public appearances in recent months. While this could be attributed to Hailey's pregnancy, sources close to the couple have noted they often arrive at and leave events separately when they do attend the same functions. In March 2025, Justin was photographed leaving a church service alone, while Hailey reportedly left through a different exit with friends. Second, Justin's social media activity has raised eyebrows. In February 2025, fans noticed that he had briefly unfollowed Hailey on Instagram, though he quickly refollowed her after the action was noticed and reported on by several media outlets. This digital distancing, however brief, fed into existing speculation about their relationship state.
Who did you write the song for?
I wrote the song for women in general.
Just all women? It seemed like it was one specific woman.
It's like,
does it rhyme with Melina?
Here's the thing.
Third, there's been a telling shift in how they refer to each other in interviews and social media posts. While they previously couldn't stop gushing about their relationship, recent mentions have been noticeably more measured and infrequent. In a March 2025 interview, Hailey referred to Justin as my child's father rather than my husband when discussing their future plans. A subtle but potentially revealing choice of words. Perhaps most significantly, Hailey's father, Stephen Baldwin, made a public plea for prayers for the couple in January 2025, posting on Instagram, "Christians, please, when you think of Justin and Hailey, take a moment to offer a little prayer for them to have wisdom, protection, and to draw close to the Lord." This unusual request from a family member suggested serious concerns about the state of their marriage. According to sources close to Kendall, her alleged confirmation included details about the root causes of Justin and Hailey's marital problems. She reportedly cited Justin's ongoing mental health struggles as a significant factor, suggesting that he has been in a dark place for much of the past year. This aligns with Justin's own public admissions about his battles with depression and anxiety, which he has discussed openly in the past.
Does it rhyme with Melina?
I just never know what women are thinking. Is it just like they say one thing and they mean another thing, and they're like, do this, and then...
Another factor Kendall allegedly mentioned was the pressure of constant public scrutiny, particularly the persistent comparisons between Hailey and Justin's ex-girlfriend Selena Gomez, despite both women's attempts to quell feud rumors, with Hailey stating it's all love in a September 2022 interview, and them posing together in October 2022 at the Academy Museum of Motion Pictures Gala. The narrative has continued to impact Hailey's self-image and her relationship with Justin. Kendall reportedly expressed frustration that fans refuse to let the past go, stating that the constant Team Selena comments on Hailey's social media posts have taken a toll on her friend's mental health. This sentiment echoes Hailey's own comments in a 2022 Call Her Daddy podcast interview, where she addressed the persistent online harassment she has faced. Perhaps most surprisingly, Kendall allegedly suggested that Justin's feelings for Selena have continued to complicate his marriage to Hailey. While she didn't claim he still loves his ex-girlfriend, she reportedly indicated that he has struggled to fully move on from that chapter of his life, particularly as Selena has found new happiness with her fiancé, producer Benny Blanco.
And no, don't do this. And I'm like, what do you mean?
Yeah.
You know? Or they're like kissing you and then they push you off of them, and then I'm like, why? What's going on?
Yeah.
This aligns with long-standing fan theories that Justin remains emotionally tied to his past with Selena, with some pointing to his 2020 interview comments where he identified his relationship with his ex-girlfriend as the best part of his teenage years. When asked about the comment, Justin quickly shut down the conversation, saying that was on the list of things we're not allowed to talk about, suggesting the topic remains sensitive. Kendall also allegedly addressed the timing of Hailey's pregnancy. which was announced in May 2020, for according to these reports, she suggested the pregnancy was a last-ditch effort to save the marriage, with a couple hoping that becoming parents would bring them closer together and give them a new shared purpose. However, she reportedly expressed concern that the pregnancy has only added more pressure to an already strained relationship. It's worth noting that this alleged insight from Kendall comes in the context of other insider claims about the Bieber marriage. Multiple blind items, anonymous gossip items about unnamed celebrities that readers try to identify have suggested trouble between Justin and Hailey for months, with some claiming they've been living separately since late 2024.
I'm assuming that one day we're going to be a dad, right? Yeah. So picture this, we've got either Justin Jr. sitting on your lap or little Justin sitting on your lap. Yeah. When I say, Dad, what was the best part about your teenage years? What would you say?
I would say that's kind of the teenage years.
Celebrity gossip commentator Wendy Williams was one of the earliest voices to express skepticism about the Bieber marriage, predicting back in July 2018 that it wouldn't last. Williams stated, "I don't think this marriage will last. Look, right after the honeymoon, he's doing a drive-by at Selena's," referencing Bieber's on-again, off-again relationship with Selena Gomez. Williams expanded her critique in September 2018, suggesting the marriage might be financially motivated. A report from Hollywood Life quoted her saying, "I think the Baldwins look at Bieber as a cash cow. I think Stephen Baldwin, Hailey's father, likes to be more relevant again to young people in pop culture, and Bieber is a quick way to do that." She reiterated her belief that the marriage would not last, framing it as a strategic move for the Baldwin family. By March 2019, Williams had become even more direct, suggesting that Hailey considered divorce because of Justin's mental health struggles. According to the Daily Star, Williams claimed that Hailey was too young to be dealing with being Bieber's wife at the age of 22, adding, "She's supposed to be a newlywed." This comment sparked controversy, with Williams being criticized for recommending divorce due to mental health issues.
Shut off. I was like, huge.
Yeah, we're getting deep.
What was it?
Owning a Ferrari.
That
Going deep with the
sickest part.
Kendall has maintained public support for both Justin and Hailey in her official statements and social media posts. In January 2025, she was photographed having dinner with Hailey in West Hollywood, showing no outward signs of tension or concern. Her Instagram continues to feature photos with Hailey, including a post captioned "Sisters for Life," suggesting their friendship remains intact regardless of Hailey's marital status. If the reports are true, Kendall's decision to speak candidly about her friend's marriage, even in what she believed to be
probably my relationship with my ex-girlfriend.
That's deep.
That's deep.
That was on the list of things we're not allowed.
I'm not going to talk about it, but I'm just going to say that related to it.
the friendship circle. Kendall's unique position. Kendall Jenner has maintained close ties with both Justin Bieber and Hailey Bieber for years, positioning her as one of the few people with genuine inside knowledge of their relationship dynamics. This friendship triangle has deep roots dating back to the early 2010s, when Justin and Kendall were first connected in the Hollywood social scene. According to various reports, Kendall Jenner's friendship with Hailey Bieber, née Baldwin, has been particularly strong. The two models have been photographed together countless times over the years, attending fashion events, vacationing together, and consistently appearing in each other's social media posts. Hailey has referred to Kendall as a best friend on multiple occasions, highlighting the depth of their bond. What makes Kendall's position especially interesting is a historical connection to Justin Bieber. According to a BuzzFeed article, Justin and Kendall had a casual dating history, reportedly 3 years before Justin married Hailey. However, neither Justin nor Hailey have publicly acknowledged this past, creating a complex dynamic that adds another layer to Kendall's perspective on their marriage. This intertwined history was highlighted during an Instagram live session in April 2020 hosted by Justin and Hailey, where Kendall appeared as a
Your husband was in a very public relationship. They were kids. People were obsessed with the idea of that.
Kendall's position becomes even more complex when we consider the Justin-Selena-Hailey triangle, which has dominated celebrity gossip for years. Despite the public drama between Hailey and Selena, which was particularly highlighted in early 2023, no direct public statements from Kendall about Selena were identified in our research. This drama included a TikTok video posted by Hailey in January 2023, featuring Kendall, Hailey, and Justine Skye lip-syncing to audio that some interpreted as shading Selena, especially given her recent.
People were confused on the timeline you're talking about of like, is she a homewrecker? So I guess my question is, Hailey, Were you ever with Justin romantically at the same time as her? No. Not one time.
The video was later deleted, and while it sparked online speculation, Kendall did not comment publicly on its intent or relation to Selena. This silence has been characteristic of Kendall's approach to the Justin-Selena-Hailey drama, suggesting she may have chosen to avoid public commentary to prevent escalating tensions. Despite being caught in the middle of these complex dynamics, Kendall's restraint makes her alleged recent confirmation of divorce rumors all the more shocking, representing a significant departure from her typically guarded approach to discussing her friends' relationships publicly. So what exactly did Kendall supposedly say, and what circumstances might have led to this unexpected revelation? To fully understand the impact of Kendall's alleged statement, we need to examine the context of the Bieber marriage and the persistent rumors that have surrounded it. Justin and Hailey's relationship has been under intense scrutiny since its beginning, with fans and media alike questioning its foundation and longevity.
When him and I started hanging out, okay, let's just put it this way. When him and I ever started, hooking up or, anything of that sort, he was not ever in a relationship, ever, at any point. I would never, it's not my character to mess with someone's relationship. I would just never do that.
The couple's journey began amid controversy, with Justin proposing to Hailey in July 2018, just months after his final breakup with longtime on-again, off-again girlfriend Selena Gomez. This timing raised eyebrows, with many questioning whether Justin had fully processed his feelings for Selena before committing to Hailey. Their whirlwind engagement culminated in a courthouse wedding in September 2018, followed by a more formal ceremony with friends and family in September 2019. Throughout their marriage, the couple has faced persistent rumors of relationship troubles, with speculation intensifying in recent months despite their pregnancy announcement in May 2024.